Hey, what's up guys? We're going to be working on the Miata again, and in celebration and preparation of the race that's coming up, I decided to put new oil in it, not shit oil. So I got myself some Mobil 1 full synthetic 10W30 is per manufacturer recommendation for the car, and Bosch, whatever, something, Bosch oil filter, that's right for it. And I'm gonna change the oil on it, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's gonna be a short one, I hope, because yeah, light's running out, and I bought this today, and it's 4 o'clock, and yeah. So let's get started. Step 1 is, as ever, jack up your car. I got the other side. Now having changed into something a little more appropriate for working with oil, jack the car, jack stand both sides. I put a jack on the side I'm going to be working on, just in case, you know, one of these fails, and still have the jack. So yeah, do that, then get under it. Right, so presumably you can see what's happening. There are bolts, let me point that. There are bolts here, 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 and all around for the, and back here too, for the plastic cover that covers the bottom of the engine bay. So you need to undo those. They're 10 millimeters. You need to undo those to get access to the oil filter. Not the oil drain though, so that's fine. Shit. Let's see. Yeah, just. Yeah, you know what? I might just do this off camera and just show you how it comes off. Alright, I took the cover off, and as you can see, there's the alternator. And if you see a little white speck there behind a mount for the intake manifold, that right there, that little, there's your oil filter, right next to your alternator. It's a bit hard to access, and there's gonna be drips of oil everywhere, so make sure to drain oil first. Now, next step after you've done this is get your pan or whatever, and put it under your oil drain, which is this one right there, and drain, and then we're all good. Remember to unplug the top thing, the oil feed on top, your oil, you know, your oil filler on top before undoing this. And this one's slightly hot because I've been driving it around. Not like, it's been like half an hour, but still. Slightly warm is good enough. It'll get off, it'll get out. So yeah, drain oil time. Right, so I'm not sure how well you can see, but we got our oil drain there, our light perilously close to some water, and this is our drain, and let's drain it. Wear gloves. You don't want to get burned by scalding hot fucking oil. Not nice. And these gloves are fucked. Great. Whatever. I'll just measure out whatever socket this is. It's a big one. Okay. The 3/4. 3/4. So, 3/4 it is. Let's there. The hell did shit. Where the hell did I put that? Right, I have no idea where I put my ratchet. I'll use this when it's broken, but whatever. Probably a good thing. What? Okay, well that's completely fucked. Okay, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but there's our drain. It's seems like a 3/4 will do. And just remember to crack it into a pan. And be careful because the oil's pissing hot. So let's get to it. I'll get to it actually after I shit. What's it called? The unplug the oil fill thing. Okay, then I want to go. Let's get the impact gun and impact it on out. I mean. This will get it out. Wrong side. Right side. Okay, off it comes. And I just take it off very slightly and okay, that's gonna be hot as hell. Careful, not get burnt. Alright, there we go. Ow. Right, well that's draining well, and look at how fucking dirty that is. That is fucking just black. It's disgusting. I think you can get a good look there. Wow, that's nasty. Real nasty. I only got like, I only went about 150 miles more. You know, I missed about that much, so yeah. But look at what that is. That's some nasty ass dinosaurs. Right, so the next step after you get all that nasty ass sludge out is thread that back in for now. And make sure you have a lock nut. Well, not a lock nut, it's called crush nut. Usually either aluminum or copper, and it's like a little washer, not a nut actually. It just goes on your oil plug. I don't have one, and it didn't have one when the oil was in there, so I'm gonna assume it's sealed well. Besides, I went out and it's too late and no one's selling them, so you know, YOLO. But I think it should be fine. Surfaces seem clean. I'll just, you know, rub them off a bit before tightening it up. Make sure not to tighten it too much, but before that, let's get to removing the oil filter. I already showed you where it was, so let's get to it. This thing like this, so all the oil in it doesn't fall out. There's a lot of oil in there. And then just, I'll cut this one. Just drop it in your oil, who gives a shit. Am I right? Right, let's get to the filling of oils. Right, next step. Don't step on your own camera. It's a good one. But get your oil. I'm using some Mobil 1 full synthetic. 10W30 is in the owner's manual, so that's what I'm going for. Yeah, always go for the owner's manual spec unless you've been told or noticed specifically like, oh, I need a higher density because I leak oil and shit. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. This one. And I got myself a Bosch oil filter. This one. Yep. So first take your oil filter and take off the plastic. This plastic. Take it off. There we go. Looks nice. Good filter material. Solid, heavy, good. Now take your oil and I shook it up for some reason, but okay, pop it open. Smell fresh, full synthetic, and fill it up. Fill up your filter. You can skip this step, but really, it's just a better idea to do it. And then just dip your hopefully clean finger in there and take some of the oil and rub it on the seal around. Holy shit, I'm not even close to filling it. Anyways, rub it on the seal around that little rubber O-ring. That'll help it seal better. And now we put it in and we tighten. Before that though, remember, tighten this plug up to spec. Whatever spec may be, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna tighten it till it feels right, but don't over torque it. Stripping your oil pan is literally the shittiest thing that can happen to you. You're gonna have to either get a new oil pan, which is stupid, or you're gonna have to tap a new hole, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass, and you're gonna have to take the entire subframe out just to take the pan out. Do it properly. So be careful when tightening. Right, so I managed to screw the filter in while only spilling half of its contents instead of all of them. So that's good. I tightened the drain plug. Now we fill. Hopefully we would be able to get a nice little funnel, but I don't see one. Do I? Yeah, no, I don't see one. So, yeah, we'll just have to no funnel it, yo. It'll take about 4 quarts, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We lower the car, check the oil, and it should be good. Don't check the oil in the air. The car takes 4.2 quarts. I put in 4 so far, so there's a couple bottles more left, but I'll lower it first and check everything just in case. Right, once you dump 4 quarts in there, 4 and a bit, if you don't spill half the oil, I did, because I spilled a bunch of oil when putting in the oil filter. I put it in wrong. Now you should have a running engine. Otherwise you'll have blown the shit out of it. That's not good. Anyway, lock that up, make sure everything's tight. Check for any leaks now. If you see a leak now, nope, that's water. All good. You see a leak now, now's the time to fix it. Either by taking the oil out again and putting it back in, which is a terrible idea, but if you're leaking from your oil pan, well, it's pretty much what you're gonna have to do. Or, you know, if it's something like tightening up the filter, tightening up the bolts down to the bottom. But now you should be good. Now to check oil, you should check it warm. Some cars have cold, warm indicators. This one doesn't. This one has full or empty, and it's hot. Ow, 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 ow. So first take it out, clean it up, put it back in, and yep, that's just about full, as you can see if we can focus. Well, trust me on it, you'll see the oil right under the full marks where you want it, or right on the full mark. Yeah, the engine's good, sounds good. I'm gonna rev it a couple times, see if that does anything to it, like break it. Yeah, I think it's good. Anyways, that's how you do an oil change. Right guys, that's the video. That's how to change your oil. Thanks a lot for watching. I use music by Miami Highway from his album Overdrive. I'll link to his SoundCloud or Bandcamp or both in the description and put a little annotation here or whatever. Yeah, I use music by that guy. I liked it. It's nice. The guy doesn't have many followers or whatever, so I understand the plight. So yeah, go check him out. Maybe buy his stuff. I like it. You should like it too, or whatever. Anyways, a race weekend is coming up, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to how the hell I will shoot that. So if you prefer like a top shot thing, like I have a mount for like on top of my windshield. It's a bit windy, so you won't be able to hear shit. But it looks real nice, good visibility and everything. And the other one is I can do inside the windshield and then straight forward, or just mount it on the roll bar. Well, not roll bar, the harness thing, whatever. You know, that plastic piece of shit behind the seats. That's also a good mounting spot. So, you know, comment and tell me what you want me to do or whatever. I really don't care. I only have one Chinese GoPro, so we gotta do what we gotta do with what we have to do. It's Sunday at very, very morning, 7 a.m. 7:30 a.m. I'll be on track. So yeah, I'll definitely shoot as much as I can there. It's not just, it's a 5-lap thing, so it's pretty short. But after that, you know, a bunch of other clubs with other cars and shit are gonna run. So I might shoot a bit of that, upload it or something. But yeah, you know, generally I'll just shoot what I can, and yeah, and I'll put it up there, and it'll be great. So yeah, thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, and you know, the usual crap. Yeah, thanks. I guess I'll see you around. Or see you around.